Many of us women have been allowing the enemy of insecurity to hold us back for so long. And I'm here to let you know it's time to break free from the identity of insecurity. It is time to break free from the identity of insecurity because that is not who you are. That is not who God called you to be. For many of us, we spent years looking for validation outside of ourselves, looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for somebody to give us that opportunity. We've been looking outside of ourselves, which is something that should have started within ourselves. Our self love, our self respect, our self identity, our self image, our self confidence, our self esteem, self. You see, all those words begin with self. It doesn't begin with them esteem. It doesn't begin with them confidence. It begins with self. This is something that you need to do for yourself. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. Value yourself. Love yourself. I want you to look into the mirror today and repeat this affirmation for yourself. I am loved. I am valuable. I am cared for. I am beautiful. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. My price is high above rubies, okay? That is what you need to tell yourself on today. God gave me this for you here, and I hope that this blesses you today. You need to know the difference between humility and insecurity. Humility is still knowing who you are, but humility is in the presence of God. You are bowing down, you are honoring, you are surrendering, you are reverencing. That's what humility is. It's not thinking of yourself lower than yourself. That's insecurity. And I know this for myself because I live this life. I'm not talking about somebody else's story. I'm telling you what I experienced in my own journey of healing, in my own journey on the other side of my life. When I was growing up in my early teenage years, in my early 20 years, I had real bad insecurities because of the way I was treated, because I was looking for validation outside of myself, because I didn't know enough about myself to love myself and to give that self love. I was looking for somebody else to validate me. You hear me? So why did I look for love in all the wrong places? Well, I was looking for love in all the wrong places because I felt like I wasn't enough. I felt like I never had it all together. I felt like I wasn't pretty enough. I felt like I wasn't educated enough. I just did not love myself. And I believe that it all stemmed from my childhood. Never really being validated, never really being told that I'm beautiful, never really being told that I'm enough or that they're proud of me. I grew up thinking less than of myself, and especially in my teenage years where I had experienced a really bad breakup, and then I started gaining weight because I was so depressed. And then leading into my early 20 years, I would always see how the big girls got made fun of, and the big girls wasn't the ones that were lovable. The men always wanted the 36, 24, 36. You know what I'm saying? The Coke bottle girls. And so I started living my life from that mindset of I'm not worthy. I'm not lovable. Nobody's going to love me. Nobody wants me. I would look in the mirror and didn't even like what I saw. And some of you may be able to relate to this story because this is who I am. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to tell you something different. This is who I am. This is what I've experienced. And I'm here to help you and let you know that you are valuable. You are lovable. You are worthy to be loved. But that first starts within you. I had to really take a hard look at where my life was going, how I was experiencing failed relationship after failed relationship, how I was allowing people just to use me, how I was allowing people just to talk down to me, how I was allowing people to choose me, her, and her. And I was okay with it, and I was dealing with it, and I was, you know what I'm saying, accepting it. I don't want that to be your story. So that's why I'm here today to help you overcome the enemy of insecurity, because it's not even about relationships. Sometimes the enemy of insecurity is keeping you from opportunity. I went to school to be a cosmetologist and I wanted to own my own business. I wanted to own my own beauty shop. But because I felt like I wasn't good enough as far as the next beautician or the next cosmetologist or the next makeup artist, my God, that insecurity ran rampant in my life for years. for years until I started telling myself, Brittany, you are great at what you do. Look at the way that you have transformed lives. Look at the proof is in the pictures. Look at the pictures. People would send me their pictures when they got their professional photos done, and I was the makeup artist, and they were absolutely beautiful. And so I had to start living my life from that lens. Brittany, you offer something different. You're not going to be like everybody. You are different. So you have to start accepting that for your life, and you have to start accepting that for your life too. You are different. You're not going to be like everybody else. You're not going to be accepted by who you think you want to be accepted by, but you're going to be accepted by yourself. You have to accept yourself first in order for your beautiful light to shine out into the world. And until you accept who you are, what you have to offer, and just by being you, because God made you, He created you. He created you to be beautiful. He created you to be intelligent. He created you to be the star of your own show. So shine like all stars do. You were created to shine. Matthew 5:16, it says, let your light shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. But if you're so afraid and you're so stuck in the insecure mindset, thinking everybody else is better than you, everybody else is more prettier than you, everybody else is more educated than you, everybody else has it all together more than you do, you're never going to be able to live the life that you and the life that God has desired you to live. Start today. If you're ready, I want you to go down in that comment section. I have created the Inner Enemy Blueprint where I am teaching you to identify, heal, and break free. Join me in my free school, Voice Unmuted Coaching. I will see you there.